it is working. So now let's go through some of the features of this app. So in this app, there's a few things we can show you. Now, first of all, you can view 1 camera at a time, 4 cameras, 9 cameras, 12 cameras, or 16 cameras, which is just completely insane. Today's video is a good one. A brand new product, something that I have never even seen, never got to try before. Special thanks to my friends over at ANNKE, who were nice enough to send me this. Now I know from the box, it's just a blue box. I like what's in the box. Inside of this box is a dual lens security camera. Yes, it has 2 camera lenses in 1 camera. So one can look to the left, one can look to the right. Absolutely unique. More security cameras should be made like this because it makes getting the side of your house a lot easier, I feel. So of course, we'll get on the overhead rig, we'll go through the unboxing, then we'll set up this camera and show you some audio video clips directly from this ANNKE dual lens security camera. I love when it's something completely new that I've never got to try before. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out this ANNKE dual lens security camera. All right, so let's open up our ANNKE dual lens camera. On the front, the ANNKE logo, FCC rules on the bottom, just the system and lens information on the side. The model is the i51DW, and just company information over here. Let's open this up, take a look at it. This I'm very excited for it because it's such a different camera. Like, nobody makes a camera like this that I'm aware of. So a little piece of foam on top, and here is everything else. So they include an Ethernet cable. It says this is power over Ethernet. This is a connector for your Ethernet cable. Basically makes it a little more waterproof. That looks like cables to the camera. And so what do we got down in here? Let me get the camera out last. So this looks like our mount. Wow, very heavy duty mount. Like, that's completely made out of metal. You can loosen and tighten this with the Allen wrench, and looks like all of your cables are able to run right through here. So that's a nice little touch. I dig that. All right. And screws for wall mounting, as well as an Allen wrench and 2 bolts. Not certain what those are for, but we'll figure it out. And a drill template to wall mount it. We also have 24-hour surveillance ANNKE sticker. Love it. And a user's manual for the camera. And so, like, now all that's actually left is the camera. Is there anything? No, nothing else in the box, no power adapter. So this is the camera. Now, one issue I think I'm gonna have is the PoE. I do not have any networking outside of my house, but I definitely have a way that I can run PoE to this table to set this camera up, and I should be able to kind of show you it in my room here. So peel this off. But you can see here, there's a camera basically facing to the left and another camera facing to the right. Looks like this is your mount, which that's what those screws are. Makes more sense now. Speaker down bottom, and underneath this looks to be some settings as well as maybe an SD card. So yes, underneath these 2 screws is a reset button as well as a micro SD card. So I personally think this is really amazing though. You've got a few different connectors here where you can connect this to things. You've got the PoE Ethernet adapter, as well as the 12-volt plug here. And then there's a couple of other plugs, which the manual mentions what they're for. Some of them for like alarm systems and stuff like that. This thing is very, very nice. The build quality feels great. And I mean, a dual lens security camera is just awesome. Nobody's done that I'm aware of. This is essentially it for the unboxing. Let's, and then we'll run us a PoE cable over here to get this powered on, and then we'll try to show you exactly how this works. All right, so I think we have everything set up that we should need. I have plugged up my PoE switch. So as you can see, ports 1 through 4 are PoE. The last port is not PoE, which is where I ran my link, which goes from here along the ground over here and into my main 16-port gigabit switch. So now I can take their included cable here, plug into port 1 of my PoE switch, and then plug the other half of this cable into the PoE adapter for the ANNKE dual camera. So now our camera should have power. So you can see we have link lights over here. So I'm gonna let the camera boot for a moment, give it a moment to boot up. Oh, there we go, we got a light. And we will need this app. This is the ANNKE Vision app. You can also connect this directly with a DVR. You can also connect to this through your computer. We're gonna use the app. So we're going to install this app. We'll make us an account and log in, and then we'll come back and show you what to do next. I can say my Google Home already found the device. So if we open our ANNKE Vision app here, this is what the app looks like. And so now we can just select add device and we'll allow access so we can scan the QR code. And now we'll scan the QR code on the ANNKE camera, which is, there we go. Scan the code. It's got our serial number. We'll click next. It's asking us what kind of camera we have, which is just a camera wired. Select camera wired, connect to the router. We've did that. That's right here. And now it just needs a device password, which make this whatever you want, something strong though. Now it's activating. We will agree to the terms, create a verification code, and finish. And now it's going through the process to link this device to our account. Added complete. That was so easy. Click next. We'll give it a name. What should we name it? ANNKE Dual Cam. All right, we'll click save on that. And yes, we want the microphone on. And there we are. Our ANNKE Dual Camera is here. And as you can see, it is working. So now let's go through some of the features of this app. So in this app, there's a few things we can show you. Now, first of all, you can view 1 camera at a time, 4 cameras, 9 cameras, 12 cameras, or 16 cameras, which is just completely insane in my opinion. Now down here, you have a few other features. So like this is a magnification feature where you can zoom in. This is a noise reduction level feature. This is where you can change it from HD from basic to standard HD. We'll put it on HD. Where we get the best picture quality here. And then of course these are some of your more normal ones. So this should take a photo, this will take a video, and this will let us talk to the camera, and then that'll mute and unmute it. Now of course you can go full screen and you get these same features right along the bottom here to do all of those items, including changing the amount of cameras you're viewing. Now outside of that, you have your 3 dots here in the corner where you can go to share, add, or add to favorites. And settings. In settings, you can see the name, you can see the time zone, the date format, notifications. You can, of course, enable notifications if you'd like. The microphone's on, your storage status. So this just means that there's no memory card in it right now, so it's not storing it anywhere. And then your image and video encryption, as well as to change your verification code and setups for web configuration. So let's test a few of these things. Let me pick the camera up. I mean, just love the design of it here. You can kind of see how it has such a wide view. I mean, that's a really, really wide view. So we're gonna look at it and say cheese. And there we go. We've taken us a screenshot. Now we can also click this button to start a recording. You can see it's now recording. So I'll look at the camera and say, you can see it's now recording. So I'll look at the camera and say, this is a daytime audio video test on the ANNKE Dual Camera. And then just click that again to save it. So easy. And outside of that, I think the only other thing to show you is the speaker. So let me go to another room and we will try out the speaker. This is a speaker test on the ANNKE Dual Camera. And there you have it. There's the speaker test. One last thing to show you. The photos and stuff do go into your Google Photos instantly. So I didn't have to do anything for this. It was just in there, as is my audio video clip. It's now recording. So I'll look at the camera and say, let's do that. Let me click record again. And this is a daytime audio video test on the ANNKE Dual Camera from the left camera. This is an audio video test from the ANNKE Dual Camera from the right camera. And there we go. We'll save that as well. And this is a nighttime audio video test on the ANNKE Dual Camera from the left camera. And this is a nighttime audio video test from the ANNKE Dual Camera from the right camera. So I think that'll essentially do it for the ANNKE Dual Camera app setup. And so you can see each camera has its own dedicated light to help illuminate the area in case somebody is walking by. 2 big thumbs up on this camera. I really dig it. And there you have it. That is our setup video for the ANNKE Dual Camera. My personal favorite feature is you can install a micro SD card if you're not using this with like a big DVR system. I truly love how the app allows you to view so many different cameras. I don't know of any other app or security camera system that allows you to view that many on your phone. And then the best part, the dual cameras. I mean, in the corner of your house, this would be able to see everything from the left and right, all in one nice picture, as you were able to see here. So really, really nice product. Love the fact that it's PoE, making it a little bit more of a industrial camera in my opinion, but there is a lot of homes that do have Ethernet enabled cameras that would be able to easily pull one of those cameras down and put this in its place, where essentially instead of having two cameras there, you'd be able to just have this one dual camera. So I'll of course have this ANNKE dual camera linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And that should do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.